the whole point behind this was that they wanted to encourage lenders to start lending at 95% again. So what you've got here is you've got your property. So let's just draw our little property again. We like our little properties, don't we? Well, I do anyway. There you go. We've got our little property. And during COVID, the number of 95% mortgages just like fell through the floor. So the government wanted, again, they wanted lenders to be encouraged to lend 95% of the value of property. And they introduced a scheme to do so. And what it basically did is if anybody had a 5% deposit, they could still buy a mortgage at 95%. But the clever thing was that the government provided government money for the higher lending percentage. And basically what they said to the lenders, look, you can still lend 75%. Okay, you still do the 75% mortgage. That's your only risk, if you like, a 75% loan to value mortgage. So if the house price goes down, you're cool. But what we'll do is we will guarantee the difference here. We'll guarantee that for you. We won't lend it. It's not like Help to Buy. It's not the lender still lends it, but the government's guaranteeing it. It's like a high lending charge that we spoke about earlier. And that, of course, allowed then the lender to do 95%, but really only be lending 75%. It wasn't like Help to Buy, so you get a low rate of interest or anything like that. You actually still get relatively frothy interest rates for this type of mortgage because the lender has to pay the government a fee. That's how it worked. So they charge it through the interest rate. It's a bit like skipped on a property with 100%. Now, it's helped, apparently, about 24,000 households. Not that many, I agree. But what it did is it encouraged lenders to go back to 95% lending again because they realised it was probably something they should be doing anyway. So 24,000 people, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. It worked really well. It's been going now for a couple of years. On the quiet, it's not really being sort of publicised at all. But it has now been extended to the end of 2023. So it's still going on. So it may well be part of a 100% mortgage, you see. That's the whole point behind it. That's the government's guarantee scheme, really. Not much more to say about it than that. It works, and it'll probably be continued after 2023 as well, because the government aren't providing money, they're just providing a guarantee. But if house prices carry on going up, then there shouldn't be any major problem. I think that's been useful.